Raya and the Last Dragon is the latest animated movie to come out of Disney Studios, and it's a story of a young female warrior named Raya who goes on a quest to seek out these dragon stones so that she can unite them and seek out the last dragon, which will help her to unify these five divided countries who are all named after different parts of a dragon's body. You got heart, talon, spine, tail, and fang. These five countries were once united, and they were a peaceful and flourishing country called Kumandra, but at one point they all had to divide, and now they're all at war, and they're basically all in self-preservance mode because there's this purple monster thing called the Droon, which is causing havoc across all five lands, and whichever person comes across this Droon is turns into stone forever. So I'll start my review by saying this: Raya and the Last Dragon is my favorite animated movie ever, of all time, hands down. And I have no hesitation in saying that as soon as this movie was over, even before it was over, I was telling myself, this movie is freaking good, and I loved it so much. There's just so much to love about this movie, and I'll go into why, obviously. First of all, the voice performances. Kelly Marie Tran, who plays Raya, I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan of hers for the Star Wars movies. I thought her character was annoying, poorly written, not her fault, but also her performance was kind of annoying to me as well. And I just wasn't too high on her. But now after watching her performance as a voice actor in The Croods, A New Age, and now in Raya, The Last Dragon, I think she's a phenomenal voice actor, and she definitely has a future for her in that realm, if not in front of the camera. So she did a fantastic job. The side characters as well, the supporting characters, Daniel Day Kim plays her father, and he does it very stoic yet very loving, and he was great in that role. Gemma Chan plays the Mari, her primary nemesis, and she's fantastic, of course. You got Benedict Wong from Doctor Strange playing a warrior character, and Aquafina. Aquafina plays Shisu, who is the last dragon in the story. And Aquafina is just hilarious. I mean, once you hear her voice, it's just so unique. Only she has that voice and the type of line delivery, and it just cracks you up, whatever she says, and she's so great in this movie, and I wanted more of her in the film. So yeah, the voice performances throughout were terrific, and the story, the story is so well written. I mean, it's a pretty large scale film if you think about it. It's very epic in scale. It's this great journey, this great adventure type of movie, like an Indiana Jones or a Tomb Raider type, where the central character needs to go across all these lands and accomplish these tasks and everything. And it was just so well done. I didn't feel that it was too expository at any time. Everything in the movie made sense. Everything in the movie had a purpose, and that goes to the characters as well. A lot of times in these Disney movies or any film that's made for kids, you have characters who are there simply to be cute or to be funny or to make the kids laugh. And you have that here, of course, as well. But all of the side and supporting characters in this film all had a purpose. They all had a reason to be a part of this story besides just being cute and funny and whatnot. So, as she picks up these friends along the way, and towards the end of the movie, it culminates in the climax of the film. It just works really, really well, and all of these characters made sense. They all had depth to them. They all had backstories. They all had development. So it was really great to see all that come together at the end. Yeah, this movie, the writing is just fantastic. So the story just brings everything together really, really nicely. The animation, my God, the animation is freaking beautiful. The colors just pop out. I mean, I was just watching it on my TV screen, but I can't wait to watch this in the big screen in a movie theater, because the visuals are just fantastic. As she visits the five different lands, each land has its own personality, its own look, and it's just so vibrant. And the action is just so energy filled. The action scenes are great as well. There's some scenes with hand-to-hand combat and some fighting amongst armies and stuff. And oh my God, Raya and the Last Dragon is top-notch level. On top of that, I don't really talk about this too much in my reviews, but the musical score in this film is fantastic. Unlike most Disney movies, this Raya the Last Dragon doesn't have any musical numbers. There's no song and dance kind of moments throughout the film. So everything is relating to the story. But every scene does have that background music. But the music to this film, it just pops, and you hear it and you feel it, and it just ties in well with what's going on at that particular scene. So this is a movie where I would definitely be buying the soundtrack on CD. Wait, they don't sell CDs anymore. I'll be downloading it, this soundtrack, because the music is just great. I want to be listening to it over and over again in my car. The music is that good, I'm telling you. And so yeah, Raya and the Last Dragon, this is a top-notch movie. I haven't felt this excited or this energized from a film going experience for a really, really long time. And it's, yes, easily the best animated movie I've ever seen, or in my personal favorite, I should say. And it definitely deserves a watch on the big screen if you feel safe enough to go out to the movie theaters this weekend. Please go out, check it out on the big screen. If not, pay the money on Disney Plus and watch it, because it's totally worth it. And you know what? I don't give out too many of these, but Raya and the Last Dragon for me gets a 10 out of 10. What? Thanks so much for watching my review. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel MC on Film for more reviews in the future.